Fall is electric, intense. Summer slips into cool autumn nights, and for the first time, we feel the focus and the pressure of time. In the fall, heroes are born, legends rise, and history is made. Fall is a time for greatness. Fall is winning time. Let's do this.
Tuesday night baseball now from Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. Tonight, a matchup of teams at opposite ends of the division between the Baltimore Orioles and the New York Yankees. The Yankees have played excellent baseball of late. They'll try to bring their win streak to a baker's dozen next. Luis Severino is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Yanks. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matty V, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been like white hot. How about a whip under 1.00 in his last 3 starts? Not a lot of base runners, and that usually adds up to a lot of success. Let's see if he can continue to do that in this one here today.
Now to the plate, Steve Wilkerson. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
12.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Strike one to start the at-bat. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I'm just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Orioles shortstop. 67 degrees our game time temperature. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. And now the starting lineup for the visiting Baltimore Orioles. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
The second base.
You know, Matt, a big part of the offense is Mark Trumbo. He comes into this one having taken the starter deep in 3 prior at-bats. That's a pretty good indicator that he likes facing this guy, and he sees the ball well out of his hand. He could be in for a big game.
At the plate, Jace Peterson. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled off.
Ball.
Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one. Mr. James Kingsley.
Hey, D-Row, James Kingsley's a pretty good umpire. He doesn't get too excited, keeps things under emotions. He's a pretty good ball and strike umpire.
Yeah, James Kingsley will never show you up, and he's always approachable.
And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. The 1-2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Judge will drift over to his left a few steps as he takes it for the second out.
Batting third, the center fielder, number 2, Adam Eaton.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And the next to bat, the speedy Adam Eaton. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Nope.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Just getting started here in the Bronx. A ball and a strike.
Well, clearly this guy doesn't need many warm-up pitches because he's 98 miles an hour in the first inning. Newsflash to the offense, they better get it going.
And he misses 2-1. Two and two now. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Orioles. Orioles nothing. Yankees coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Dylan Bundy, a right-hander from the Sooner State, gets the starting assignment here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that is a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it. Stewart, 1 out. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup. Baseman. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Yeah, I'm keeping an eye on DJ LeMahieu. He's got a 7-game hit streak going right now. That's a good, solid week. What a foundation to build on. I think he's getting to where he's starting to feel real comfortable seeing the ball, and he's swinging it really good right now.
Digging in, Troy Tulowitzki, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike. Guys, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight, they continue to fall on hard times, losing again last time out, and that makes 7 losses in their last 8 games.
Yeah, guys, dropping yesterday was a heartbreaker without question. But you know what? You find a way. You show up to the yard today, you get out of the cab, and you watch countless hours of video, and you try and formulate a game plan to get this back to 500. 1-1 to start the road trip, and you're moving in the right direction.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball well outside. The 2-2. Ground ball foul down the left side. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Perez finds it. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Now in the box, third. Aaron Judge.
The right
and
fielder.
He enters play today, currently 5th in the American League in hitting.
What a season this guy's having. He's right up there among the RBI leaders, and he's awfully dangerous with runners on base.
First delivery to him on the way. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. Still no score. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The first baseman, Mark Trumbo.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Weak grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
All right, boys, let's take a look at how the Yankees are setting up on defense today. And the guy who brought home gold last year resides at second base in this one today. The ability to pivot with anybody in the game, turn in double plays, hand over fist. The ability to have range both right and left, and makes all the routine plays.
And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. Previous history with Luis Severino. Comes in with 6 hits in 22 tries. He also has 1 home run. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
When a guy's featuring big-time velocity like this, you have to be on the fastball. It's your only chance. You'll tip your hat on some nasty off-speed stuff, but you got to be ready for the heater.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Mancini, a native Floridian. He was an 8th-round selection back in the draft of 2013.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the...
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Stanton to the track, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. The relay, but he is in there with a triple.
Yeah, and you could see he was looking for a fastball all the way, and he jumps all over it, pulling it hard. And the second he dropped the bat, he was looking to stretch this thing as far as he could. Mission accomplished as he stands on third.
Into the box, DJ Stewart, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. He comes in with that average down in the 240s, 18 homers and 42 runs batted in. The 0-1 pitch. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Mancini takes his lead at third with one away. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Well, their chances of pushing across a run took a pretty good hit after that strikeout. It's so much tougher to score a guy from third with 2 outs instead of 1. Basically, you need a hit, or you need to get lucky with a wild pitch or a pass ball.
Striding in, Chris Davis, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First offering on its way. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Drilled down the line. A dive, and he can't hang on. And he's safe.
Well, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. Get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%. Not trying to do too much. Able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
And that'll bring up Carlos Perez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Well, there are the judges' chambers, and what a cool thing it's become here in the Bronx, and well-deserved for Aaron Judge, of course, with the way he exploded onto the scene as a rookie in 2017.
Just 2 simple words. All rise. Aaron Judge burst onto the scene, and what's really cool about the judges' chambers, all of those seats you're looking at right there are all given towards community organizations, charities, and even Little League teams. So the judges' chamber is going towards a good cause.
The set and the 1-1 pitch. Pitch saws him off as this one's lifted in the air. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. Baltimore's out in front, 1-0. Into the box now, Giancarlo Stanton.
Leading off
He'll lead
for
things
the
off here in this 1-run
the
contest.
left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss for strike 1. And it's 1-2.
Yeah, 1-2.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
All right, let's take a look at the defensive alignment for the Orioles. And guys, the things you need to focus on today, you got to watch this team. They have the most errors in the league. You cannot be a successful ball club and kick it around and give this team extra outs. Let's see what happens.
So 1 away here with the bases empty. And here's the left-handed hitting shortstop, Didi Gregorius now. First pitch coming. Here it is. Slider finds the zone for a strike.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Orioles out to an early 1-0 lead here in inning number 2. Line, but speared on a hop. And there are 2 away now.
Oh, man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
Digging in, Gary Sanchez. His past history with Dylan Bundy, he's totaled 4 hits in 16 tries. He's taken him deep once. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Sanchez absolutely hammers left-handed pitching. There's a lot of pop in his swing for sure, but if there's one criticism of his bat, it's that he doesn't put the ball in play enough in these situations. Seems like hitters like this are. And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They trail this one 1-0. That'll bring in Joey Rickard. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. First pitch of the at-bat. Runs up and gets this one down. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Slider taken here, 1 ball, 1 strike. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
A full count to the Orioles' designated hitter.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1. So now we've got a battle on our hands.
Count still full, 3-2. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
My man on the mound has just got great strikeout stuff working for him these days.
12.
Looking back at his last start, he racked up 9 Ks, and now he's looking like he could put up similar numbers in this one.
Digging in to try it again, Steve Wilkerson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1.
Hey, that's just a great pitch right there. Fastball at the bottom of the zone, right under the knee. It's interesting. I was a low ball hitter, so you could take the strike zone and go to the ground with it. I can live with that being called a strike. What I can't live with is above the belt getting popped.
1 out, nobody on. One ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Nice two-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
Peter said.
In now, Jace Peterson. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Here's the pitch. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first, and no one will track it down. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles, but they lead it 1-0. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Yankees. Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. Let's see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Hit down the third baseline. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Yankees. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Batting 8. The first baseman.
You know, D-Row, the old school thinking sometimes is when you're going through a bad streak like this guy, any way you can get on a little jam shot, even though it wasn't pretty, maybe this could get this guy finally going.
Yeah, I can't tell you how good that had to feel right there. There's moments where you slap that donut off your bat, you don't even want to walk to home plate. You're scuffling so bad.
Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. MLB The Show, your home for Yankee baseball all season long, as you get a look there at what's on tap for the Bombers over the course of the next 7 days. Here's Brett Gardner now. His past history with Dylan Bundy. He's a .333 hitter. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Fouled away. Here now the 2-2. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. 1 there to Trumbo for the double play, and that retires the side. Yanks held in check. They're down 1-0. Welcome back to the Bronx as we check in with Heidi.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Orioles offense with their manager between innings, and overall he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. In now is Adam Eaton. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Here comes the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
1-2 now to Adam Eaton.
1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
And he fouls this one off. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Still a ball and 2 strikes. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Boy, he's really on a roll at Hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
First pitch on its way. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Heading out towards shallow right. Judge in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down.
Now batting, the left fielder, Trey Mancini.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the power hitting outfielder Trey Mancini. The pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Line drive to center field. Gardner is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles, but they're up 1-0. Settling in now, DJ LeMahieu.
Leading off for the Yankees, the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
First pitch on its way.
That's a ball.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Line to the right side, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. He'll get it into second. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Now that hit right there extends his hit streak to 8 games. Are you aware of stuff like that?
No doubt about it right now. He's swinging the bat really well, and after that knock right there, hey, listen, 8 games is nothing to sneeze at, so you can say, hey, he's going a whole calendar week with getting at least 1 base hit, so there's a lot of positives going on right now.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Stewart is calling for it. He's got it 1 away. Good time now to check out the Orioles road to the show report as you see a couple of guys in the upper levels that have been making waves of late. So a runner at first with one man gone, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
I mean, this is the classic case of ambush tactics at its finest, but this is getting a little ridiculous. I'd like to see some of these guys in the lineup work the count a little bit and find themselves on base and maybe drive this guy's pitch count up.
Hits it high and deep out to center field. Eaton going back at the track. The wall. Gone into Monument Park. Aaron Judge, a two-run shot, and even 40 home runs on the year for him now, and the Yankees take the lead. It's 2-1.
Boy, this guy just keeps going on. His 40th home run of the season, and he's not done yet. He keeps this up, he's definitely going to be in the conversation for some of the year-end awards.
Now batting, left fielder, Giancarlo.
As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Line drive, base hit.
Now batting.
And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. Striding into the box, Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
0-1 the count. Stanton, base runner at first with one out. Good changeup, and it's 0-2.
Hey, that's a huge pitch for him right there. He's been struggling early. If he's able to get any feel on his secondary stuff, he might be able to hang around a little bit.
From the belt, the pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with this release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
In tight with the slider, 2-2.
One thing's clear, he's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the runner moving here on that 3-2 pitch. With only one out, but this guy at the plate swings the bat really well. So it's likely he'll put the ball in play if it's a pitch worth swinging at.
Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. He cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works too.
Stepping in now, Gary Sanchez. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Eaton going back. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Yankees get a couple on the 2-run home run. We played 4, 2-1 New York. At the plate, DJ Stewart. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
And kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
The 1-1. Misses, ball 2. And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see there, he currently sits 3rd in the AL in that category. A chance for last year's MVP runner-up with the bases empty and 1 away. Here's Chris Davis. Here's the first pitch to him. And this will be fouled away. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. So yet another strong outing for him tonight as we show you the league leaders in ERA. And as you can see there, he's currently in 5th place in that department in the AL race. First offering on its way. Back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
And they keep the inning alive with a base hit, but you can see that's only the 3rd hit he's given up the entire game, so he's still in total control out there.
Ready for another chance? Joey Rickard. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here. This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Behind 0-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering.
I got the count.
Trying to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. And yet another strikeout here. his 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Orioles lead one. They're down 2-1. Into the box now, Torres. He'll lead things
Leading
off as we begin the home fifth.
The designated hitter, Gleyber Torres.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter
Now
right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. Standing in now, Luke Voigt. As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike one. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball. 1-1.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
Count is 1-2 now. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a
Now
rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
Into the box, Brett Gardner down the first baseline, reined in. The second for one, relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. One hit in the inning, but no one left. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Yankees lead this one 2-1. Digging in once again, Steve Wilkerson. He'll start things out now in the top half of the sixth.
Number 12.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
He's been pitching really well so far in this one as we cruise into the middle innings. One of the big reasons why, 80% first pitch strike ratio. If he continues that, he might be able to finish this one.
Looking to send him packing again. Left side, but well foul. Ready with another 0-2. And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his third tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out. A strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Into the box now, Jace Peterson. As he'll take a look at ball one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1 pitch. Grounded to first. Boyd takes it in. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Up next for the Orioles, the center fielder, Adam Eaton.
Now batting, Adam Eaton. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Popped up, Tulowitzki in foul ground, and no one will track it down. Low scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. That just misses off the inside for ball one.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting the leadoff guy on.
The 1-2 is a changeup that's looked at for a ball. Heading out towards shallow right. LeMahieu is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. The Yankees are out in front 2-1. So the batting order turns over now and set to go.
For the
DJ
Yankees,
LeMahieu. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, man, the pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Liner toward right center. And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove. So he continues to hit the ball well. His second hit of the ball game, and he's aboard on the leadoff single. We'll take a look at the league leaders in hitting. And as you can see, he currently ranks second in the AL in that department. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And now it'll be the shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki. From the stretch. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. LeMahieu on at first, nobody out. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. And it's fouled away. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Misses, and it's going to set up a big pitch now. 3-2.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
And ball 4. So down to first goes Tulowitzki.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you
The
give
right
up a
fielder,
single
number
right before
99.
that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
Here comes the Baltimore skipper out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And we're going to have a pitching change, as that's going to do it for Dylan Bundy. He'll wind up lasting just 5 innings here. Didn't pitch all that poorly, yet he's gone nonetheless. Gregory Infante takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Number 53, Gregory Infante.
Will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. From the stretch.
Nope.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Two runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
The 1-2. Pitch popped up. Peterson is under it as he puts it away for out number 1.
The batter, the left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Coming to the plate now, Giancarlo Stanton. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. And he chased it in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
Now at the plate, Didi Gregorius. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The 0-1 offering. Ball 1 as that one didn't really threaten the inside corner. Here's the 1-1. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. 2 down, runners at first and second. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here. So whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
full count still. He's set the payoff pitch. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Peterson onto the grass. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
That was actually a well-executed fastball into off the plate. Credit the offensive player. He smelled that coming, turned and burned.
In now, Gary Sanchez, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 0-1 offering. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
He put himself in a good position, jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
And he comes back to get him. So a great job pitching out of it with the bases loaded. Yankees leave them loaded. They still lead it 2-1. Back here in the Bronx, Yankees leading this one as we get ready to start the 7th. But before we do, here's a look at our game summary to this point. So now the Oriole cleanup hitter, Mark Trumbo, due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at bats.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Grounded to the right. Played on the backhand. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, left fielder, Trey Mancini.
Stepping into the box, Trey Mancini. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And there's your tying run at second base with a 1-out double. As we take a look at his numbers, a couple of things 24. Jump out at you.
And here's the thing from a pitcher's perspective. You look at this line and you think, wow, he's been sitting guys down all game long, and that's true. But on the flip side, his pitch count is up there. You have to wonder if he might be starting to get a little bit tired in this one.
Yeah, and in today's game, everyone seems to want to err on the side of caution in terms of pitch counts. First offering on its way. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Sometimes you just can't overthink it. If a guy can't hit a certain pitch in a certain quadrant, why would you throw him anything else? Case in point, this guy's cold zone is away, and this pitcher keeps attacking that exact spot.
Fouled off.
Hey, if he's going to offer at a fastball above the zone, why don't you just continue to climb the ladder? Don't be shocked if he goes even higher with this next pitch.
Here's another 0-2. Popped him up. Voit is there for it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, third baseman, Chris Davis.
So stepping in, Chris Davis, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. One and one, the count to Chris Davis. Lifted the other way to left center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. One left for the Orioles. Our score remains 2-1. Richard Blyer gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh.
Number 48, Richard Blyer.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Torres. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
The designated hitter, Gleyber Torres.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled away. And the pitch. This ball will be chopped foul. Blyer is a reliever known for forcing contact. Not a huge strikeout guy most of the time, but he also doesn't issue a lot of free passes either.
There's a couple of keys to being a good reliever. One, if you have great stuff and you strike everybody out, or like this guy, not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He's not afraid to let his defense help him out and make some plays.
Mancini comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number one.
Now batting, first baseman, Luke Voit.
One gone here in the Yankee seventh. And up next, the power bat of Luke Voit. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
1-1, here it comes. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. We're in the 7th inning now. The pitchers duel, 2-1 our score. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
That's the 3rd time in this game he's gone down on strikes.
The center
Not
fielder,
the game
number
he was
11,
hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
Stepping in now, Brett Gardner. And he puts it on the ground to second. Peterson fields it cleanly. Throw on to Trumbull will be in time, and the inning is over. So the Yanks go 1-2-3 as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. In now for the O's, Carlos Perez. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. And it's 1-1. Here's a bouncing ball headed to LeMahieu at second. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
With that, we'll give you a look at our starter comparison for the 2 starting pitchers in the game, and the column to look at is the one on the right side of your screen. Not too many hits to go around at this point in the ball game. Next will be the designated hitter, Joey Rickard. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch.
Nope.
And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. Here's a swing and a miss. 1-1.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
The 1-1 is offered out of the zone and missed.
You could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now
8th inning from Yankee Stadium.
Number 12.
Yankees on top in this one at home as you get a look at the line score. Stepping in, Steve Wilkerson. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Pitch number 100 on its way. Strike taken up in the zone.
He's up to 100 pitches now, but he's still bringing the fastball pretty good. Nothing about that last throw tells me he's wearing down right now.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. That's strike 2 on a well-placed changeup around the knees.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. They still trail it here 2-1. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
For the
Yankees. Start out the bottom of the 8th inning.
The second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
First pitch on its way. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1. Takes this the other way to right. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 0-1 on its way. Cue shot here out toward short. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Stepping into the box, Aaron Judge. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the fourth. First pitch coming, here it is. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of a sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He is pounding the zone. He's got 2 quick outs. You better pull the trigger.
Take something off, but it's 1-2 now. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. Into center field. Line drive, base hit. Giancarlo Stanton will get a chance in the inning following the base hit.
Man, I thought this at-bat was over. Down 0-2. He's able to work
the
himself back into a hitter's count. 2-2. And he's able to find the knockout there.
Standing in now, Giancarlo Stanton. Line drive, base hit.
Obvious pitch recognition right there. 0-0 changeups usually get guys out in front, but he was able to stay back, recognize it, and drive it for a base hit.
Here's Didi Gregorius as he hits one on a line to left field. And that's in there. Base hit. Judge rounds the corner and is headed home. He scores. And they now lead by 2.
Well, they already had the lead, but that extra
now
one makes a huge difference. Even if it's only psychological. The pitcher knows when he steps out there that he has a little bit of wiggle room to work with.
Ready for another shot now, Gary Sanchez. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He's set. Here it comes. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. Stanton at second. Gregorius on at first with 2 down. And he fouls this one off. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Here's a swing and a little tapper in front of the mound. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Yankees forced to settle for 1. We've played 8 full. It's the Yankees 3 and the Orioles 1. Now at the plate, Jace Peterson. And his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the ninth.
Jace Peterson. Your
Zach
attention,
Britton
please.
Comes on from the
Now
pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Number 53, Zach Britton.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. That misses 2-0.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, boys, although I'd love to get all over this offense for underachieving, let's tip our cap to this pitching staff right here. They've been able to execute, working all 4 quadrants and keeping this team totally off balance.
And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
And in the 9th inning, every team's goal is to bring that tying run to the plate, and he does that here. But I got to tell you, a single or double would have done the trick too. That was risky trying to stretch that thing, but it ended up working out in the end.
Into the box now, Adam Eaton, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Two, here it comes. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
Into the box, Mark Trumbo. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Again, a 1-2. And it's fouled away.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And he struck him out. 2nd time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
That strikeout changes the whole complexion of the inning. He was definitely pitching for it with a runner on 3rd and 1 out, and he got it. Now it's going to take a hit or something like a wild pitch to get that guy home.
In now, Trey Mancini. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. In previous meetings with Britton over the years, he's 1 for 4. One and one. And this will be a called strike 2. And trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight.
Hey, I don't know if he wasn't looking for it or just got fooled a little bit right there, but that was actually a decent slider to do some damage with.
A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Fouled off. Baltimore down to their final strike. Again, he sends it out of play. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in.
Wow, another game and another night to celebrate another victory. I'm just excited we've been able to be here to witness this amazing streak. There's nothing prettier in the world than good baseball, and that's just what they're giving us.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. New York win for a division best 113th time. Luis Severino gets to that magic number, 20 wins on the season as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. Zach Britton records the save, his 3rd of the campaign. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 3 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 42 minutes. Our paid attendance here tonight at Yankee Stadium, 47,309. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please get home safely.